Look at the map of Asia in your atlas. Or India in your atlas. The region of Indian subcontinent extends from Afghanistan, this particular region, to Myanmar. This particular point. And is generally shielded by mountains from the north on the south are the Bay of Bengal and the Arabian Sea. This scheduled landmass is known as the Indian subcontinent, but this is a modern name. In the past, India has been known by different names by different people at various times. One of the early known names is the Sapt Sindhu, or the area around the seven rivers. The area had the following seven rivers: Indus, Kabul, Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Byas, and Satluj. Persian explorers visited the area. The H in Persian is similar to the S in Sanskrit, and thus the people of this region came to be known as Hindu from the word Sindhu. In the Rig Veda, which is as old as about 3500 years, there is reference of a king named Bharat and the civilization in that kingdom. He is said to be conquered a huge area, and the region was named after him as Bharatas or Bharatvarsha. Hindustan is the other name, which is possibly from the Persian derivative in Persian stan, akin to the Sanskrit word sthan, which means place. The word to the east of Indus came to be called Hindustan by the Persians and Arabs. The term Hindustan is also found in the writings of Minhaj-us-Siraj, a chronicler of the 13th century, where he describes it as the land between the Ganga and the Yamuna. He used it in a political sense for lands which were part of the Delhi Sultanate. It was never delineated towards the south. In the 14th century, the poet Amir Khusro mentions the word Hind, but it did not specify any boundaries. In 16th century, Babur, a famous Mughal king, used the word Hindustan to describe the geography based on fauna and the culture to the inhabitants of the subcontinent. Thus, the whole region was construed as Hindustan. The name India came to English usage from the 17th century onwards, and it is thought to be due to the influence of Latin or Spanish. The modern India or Bharat is confined to the territory which is part of the sovereign nation. post its independence from British rule. Having seen the change of the name of India, you would have realized how names and interpretations change as per time and understanding of writings and records of the past. Let us look at the sources of history and how we learn from them. So, dear students, in the next video, we will discuss on the important points on the next topic, the sources of history